What's up and welcome back to Rumor Has It Official. Let's get straight into talking about 90 Day Fiance, The Other Way. This is season 1, episode 20, and the title of this episode is Never Let Me Go. Starting off with Corey and Evelin. So Corey is back in Ecuador for a week and he is now on a mission to propose to Evelin. So first up, he goes to talk to her father to get her father's blessing. Corey still can't speak Evelin's language and he's trying to talk to him. It's the funniest thing. He basically gives up and decides to pull out his phone so that he could use, the Google Translator app. Her dad says that he knows it's not Corey, but his daughter, because Corey has wanted to marry her for some time now. He tells Corey he has to convince her. Let's move on to Jenny and Sumit. So Jenny leaves India and is packing up. She says that it's hard for her to be mad at Sumit because she loves him. Sumit comes to see her off. I believe that they truly do love each other. Sumit was dropped off by his brother so that he can see Jenny discreetly without his father-in-law finding out. Sumit tells Jenny once she leaves, he wants to get out of his arranged marriage because he wants to be with Jenny. Jenny tells Sumit broken hearts really kill people, and if he really wants them to be together, he has to fix things. Let's move on to Deavan and Jihoon. So Deavan has been in South Korea for 3 weeks now, and even though they're already married, Jihoon's mom wants to throw them a traditional ceremony. I just have to say, I really love the Korean culture, and it was just so cute watching his aunts talk about Deavan, and they feel like Deavan is very beautiful and fits right in, and I have to agree, I really think she fits in with them as well. At the ceremony, Deavan is mad uncomfortable, and I think that she should just relax and go with the flow. She needs to embrace her now husband's culture. I mean, her son is half Korean. I watch a lot of Korean films on Netflix, so the whole time I was so excited that they actually let us see a Korean wedding ceremony. Let's move on to Tiffany and Ronald. So Tiffany invites over, he is the director of the wellness center, and she wants this man to help him create a plan so that he continues to do well when she leaves. His coach says seeing Tiffany and Daniel leave could be a challenge for Ronald, but they'll work on it step by step, day by day. Let's move on to Corey and Evelin. So Corey plans a surprise for Evelin, and it's their 4-year anniversary. Corey has Evelin wearing blindfolds because he's going to propose to her. Corey feels since his father's passing, he's noticed a difference in Evelin. One of the surprises he has for her is a hot air balloon, and he has that all set up, and up in the air they go, right? They were in the hot air balloon, and he has a sign that says, "Will you marry me?" And he has a sign that says, "Will you marry me?" But Evelin played it off like she couldn't see it. So when they got off the hot air balloon, he walked her over to the sign. She says, "Are you seriously doing this? Are you kidding me right now?" Corey responds he had to at least try because it's what he really wants to do. She tells him that she doesn't know what to do. Okay, when someone is saying, "Will you marry me?" there's only 2 things you can say, yes or no. Like, she's saying she doesn't know what to do in this moment. I'm just so irritated with Evelin. He says that he needed to at least try, and if it is too soon, he understands. Now, we know this isn't his first time wanting her hand in marriage, and each time she has turned him down. So with that being said, how is it too soon? The girl has already turned you down more than once. With all of the hesitation, she really didn't want to say yes. You could tell. But just to do it, just to keep him around, she ends up saying yes. She tells the camera crew that just because she said yes to the engagement, it doesn't mean that she has to get married right away. I feel like she knows that he's proposed to her over and over again, and she said no each time. So she just said yes just to appease him so that way he won't go anywhere. Let's move on to Jenny and Sumit. So Jenny and Sumit are very heartbroken that their time has come to an end. He walks her out to her taxi, and Jenny says Sumit is a good guy and she wants to make sure to express that their love was true and that they were not lying to anyone. Sumit makes it clear to the camera crew that he wants Jenny back in his life and doesn't want to be with his wife. Let's move on to Tiffany and Ronald. So Tiffany and Daniel are going back home. The day has come. And Daniel is saying that he doesn't want to leave, which is expected because kids switch up all the time. At first he was saying he didn't want to stay there. He wanted to get back home to his family and that he didn't feel safe there. But now he's saying that he doesn't want to leave and he's crying. Ronald says that it's hard to see his family go, and Tiffany feels their relationship is strong enough to stand against anything. So I can't believe that this season is already over and done with. I didn't realize until episode 20 was over and they showed us the trailer for the tell-all. So how many of you are excited for the tell-all? It's definitely been a great first season for 90 Day Fiance The Other Way. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts on that. Now, I do look forward to season 2 and I wonder who will be coming back for that season. Who would you all like to see make a return? I think I'm okay with everyone returning except for Tiffany and Ronald. So I think that the show definitely needs Jenny and Sumit, Corey and Evelin, and Laura and Aladdin for the high ratings, the drama, and the entertainment because they are the most talked about. And I think that they're good for TV. I saw a trailer of the tell-all and it looks like it's going to be a good one actually. Laura will be borrowing the crybaby torch from Darcy on this tell-all. So we're all aware of the updates or some of the updates on these couples that spread all across the internet, all across social media, and Laura and Aladdin are on the rocks. Rumors have surfaced that he is gay allegedly, and hopefully the host of the tell-all can get some answers for all of us. Then you have Corey and Evelin. He's currently probably trying to do some damage control because he was recently spotted out with Larissa and that set Evelin off. So Corey, he wants to do another season, but I don't think Evelin can handle all of the backlash that she receives from being on the show. And with Jenny and Sumit, I'm really curious to see what will happen with them. I feel like in this episode, which was episode 20, they convinced me that what they have is real and that they're truly in love with one another. The way that they're crying and embracing one another, and she made sure to tell the camera crew that they really do love each other and Sumit is not a bad person, but he had to marry his wife because it was an arranged marriage. It was arranged by his parents. So I don't know. They really sold me on that. I mean, if they're faking, they're pretty good, but I really do believe that these two love each other. Now with Karini and Paul, I'm really curious to see what their storyline will be. All the arguments and accusing her of talking to other men is playing out. It's getting real old. With Jihoon and Deavan, I want to see them come back. I'm very curious to see what their life will be like, what her life will be like in South Korea, because I'm intrigued by the culture. In a recent post from Deavan, she shares that she had a miscarriage, which is so sad. I hope she knows that grief has no timeline and takes all the time that she needs. Hopefully others who have also experienced a miscarriage will reach out to her and offer her words of comfort. I also plan to support them because on her page she showed that she has merch, and I plan to buy one of the sweatshirts because that's one of my dreams. I would love to go to South Korea one day. So yeah, I'm definitely going to support them. And you all just leave your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on each one of these couples. Are you excited for season 2? Will you even be tuning in for, if they have another season, would you be tuning in to season 2? Again, share with me down below in that comment section some of the couples that you're hoping will make a return. Some of them you can couldn't do without. So I need to hear your thoughts on 90 Day Fiance The Other Way. This is season 1, episode 20. Again, the title of this episode is Never Let Me Go. Comment down below letting me know your thoughts on the episode. Give this video a big thumbs up. Share it with a friend who also loves watching 90 Day Fiance The Other Way. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified on the next time that I make an upload. And I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.